Charlie. She loves
Again. Come on. Come on, bro.
every time.
Get on.
Get on what? Rocket League? Yeah.
No. Madden.
Okay, Adrian, bro. Bro. So y'all literally just left the what's it called? Y'all literally just left that other group chat. And you could add it to the new one.
No, you caused too much drama.
Avery answered, I think, yeah, she did. She said, okay. No, now, not it, right?
Yeah, you're already starting up for. Oh my gosh.
Nice. Watch Avery say, no.
Oh my god, I'm him.
She said, no, not really.
I'm him, bro.
And nice. And
Oh my gosh, bro.
brother. Bro, stop flexing, bro.
How about no?
Wait. No, bro. Nobody cares, bro. Like, buy some football stuff. What are you gonna do with that money?
Save it.
She said, no, I think you can text me the old one. Bro, I was slapped.
I don't know what happened.
So,
Oh, by the way, it was Avery idea, but I made the video.
yeah.
It was Avery's idea, but she had no service, so I
Yeah,
just...
I'm with you. Bro,
What?
because I'm gonna tell Avery that however many people if she didn't tell me, let's say if it was 11. If six people say that I can join, said I'm not joining.
They're not going to tell you you can join. Because if they join somebody that's prohibited from the arena, they get... Alright, I'm going to say something in the new group chat. I'll say. No, I'm going to say, everybody, should we let Jaden and Luke join? No, I'm going to do a poll in the group chat.
Okay, who's gonna try to beat
14. 14.
8, 7 or 8? Say yes. I scored. It doesn't matter. Just say if you want to do it, say yes. If you don't want to, say your screen as well.
Say yes. If All right. Oh. All right. She said no. Yeah. Bro, shut up. And no, she's not. Ooh. That's tough. They don't claim it. It's because they don't want you to be in a group chat. It's not my fault you start too much drama. Yep. No. I call you like monkey and then you send something. But no. And then no. I warn you to not send something. And guess what you do? You send something. So all of them said no. I guess that's just one point.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo.
No one's glazing anybody. They just don't want you in because you start a bunch of stuff. No, I don't.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
You said, thank you. No. That's
into
your
the
fault.
air right away is Allen.
I warned you.
And there is
I said,
Cooper,
if you send something, then...
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Right,
line.
I said, if you send something...
16 yards
then
on the
I would
game's
send
first
something
play
back.
and a quick first down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This is 2nd and 8. To the air, Allen. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, can you get him at it? Why? You're scared?
Allen. And complete right side to Cook.
You didn't get out of
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Yeah, because
here's Wilson. It's brought in by Harris. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
No one blames me. They just don't want me.
Our first carry for Najee Harris. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Yeah, because Steve's not good.
Here's Wilson to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
You get played by Bucks.
Because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Allen now looks to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
No, I did not say that. If you text her that, then I'm not ready.
Here's Allen to throw it. Right back to Cook for another completion.
Oh, that's stupid.
And he's going to get back to the line.
This is going to get mad at me.
As he gets wiped out on that one.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
You're literally, this has to be the most jealous
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football.
Yeah, this is the most jealous.
1st and 10.
I can.
And I'm so angry to tell Charlie that you said if I beat you in a game of medicine,
When were you ever at?
And then I'm gonna send this picture.
Throwing now is Allen. Forced out to his left.
Cat.
Skirts by him.
See, that's how you make it.
They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Didn't do it.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of the best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
All I'm going to say is that's not me because that was Jason.
Escapes the defender. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Everybody will believe me because that's why you're not getting added back because you're trying to do some dumb stuff and start something. You're trying to lie.
Now Allen. Now the pressure pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside.
No, if you text one of them, then I'm not doing it.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
You have to beat one of them. You have to beat me.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Allen going to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
I'm on.
A big chunk of real estate covered on the scramble, but it will be 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well.
And what's the point? Y'all have the old group
not
chat.
as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with.
And what's the point? You can text in the old group.
And he turns 3rd and goal into
We're all still in there.
That's called. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
You have the group chat.
Not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Bro, people still texting
The
me.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Wilson. Got an open man. It's Pickens. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now running straight ahead with Warren. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Boom.
Find the open man. That's complete.
I'll just leave. Even though my PR just went down. Exactly. People still texting here. Bro, the last time someone texted here was 9:50. And guess what? You'll never beat me. I'm sending you the invite right now. I just sent it. I don't know why you're trying. I did one random and got Baltimore. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, hey, all my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, hey, all the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, hey, front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, hey, I'm ready to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard talk, career with a shine. I got some time, name, I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, hey, all my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, hey, all the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, hey, front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, hey, mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a 2, Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to
check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Oh.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Ty Johnson now to return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the... to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Escapes the pocket. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Running back sent in motion. From the 36. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Allen on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. First tone of the game for James Cook.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 48. Connection made to Coleman. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
They've got to like how they've been moving it early here. It's down to the opposing 45-yard line. On 1st down, Allen. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Coleman with the grab. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Again, Allen to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Allen gonna throw again. He finds Kincaid. He's got it in the red zone. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
To the air again, Allen. Intercepted in the end zone. Tarvarius Ward picks it up.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion. Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it, 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's on the move. He stays up. He's keeping it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Play action now with Purdy. Flush down out to his left. On target to Garindo. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And he's in. So how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pass complete to Cook. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is picked up by the 49ers. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead to 14-0. George Kittle, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way?
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Caught along the 5. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. With some trickery here on the return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, right at the 25 to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 4. Escapes out to the left. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. On the move, headed right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the Bills. With 10 to go still on 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Allen on 3rd and short. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Deommodore Lenoir. And the 49ers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Hauled in by Garindo. Running in the red zone. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Catches it out left. And he isn't going to reach the end zone. But hey, if that's the only thing that goes wrong, this game has been A-OK. The 2-point try fails. out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He can run it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Charvarius Ward picks it off. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it first and 10. Allen on the play action. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And if
oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Fourth down punt coming up. So on comes Pat O'Donnell. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They're going for this. He's loaded another one up. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers continue piling onto this lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So it's second down coming up. A final throw before the break. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they pick him off again. And the 49ers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Purdy throwing here on 1st. He beams one deep right side. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. Oh, the ball is loose again. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Go.
Here's Purdy to throw. Getting out to his left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
From the gun is Purdy. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Purdy setting up that play action. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. To throw again, it's Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. It's inside the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Working inside the red zone. He has the San Francisco touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a prep.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Has it near the 5. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now with Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
They kick the running back in motion. Second down, Allen throwing again. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Leonard Floyd bringing that play to a close.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They are going for it. Allen. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So after that, we'll change the ends of the field and change offenses. They'll take over when we begin the 4th. It's 49ers football, and they are hurting for points. They start this quarter with a huge lead. First down, ball at the 36. From the gun, Taylor. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 15. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing deep for the end zone. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They send a man in motion. Back to the air. Allen. He lofts it deep left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Desperation time here on fourth. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First and 10 from the 41. Play action now with Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go. Warriors 70. Ready?
From the 36. Throwing this back in the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. DeMar Hamlin kicks it on.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They're out and set. First and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. He finds Kincaid. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Allen now on first down. Fits it through the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on third and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just a 1 yard pickup there. Now a call to make on fourth and goal from the 1. They'll go, Allen. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. They're really pulling out whatever they can to try to make this game closer. That cuts the lead down by an extra 2.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Samuel now to return it. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Matt Milano in to pick it off. Wow, he's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st down, Allen trying to push it deep downfield. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And if we're honest, Brock, you and I could have been making dinner plans well before this one wrapped. An absolute show of force to win this one by the margin they did. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in the she just made a beat. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posting with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 545, got the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipes. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in disguise. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 545, got the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall
over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not what my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
For the antidote, there's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation.
Don't play with me, but I still gamble with it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Whoa! It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
And this will be incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A pass pulled in by Henry.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Again, it's Jackson. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Baltimore. Jackson up top again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now it's fourth down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Here's Steven Sims to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
All right, so now the offense takes the field. And they're giving a little pat on the helmet to the special teamers running off, saying, attaboy, that a way to answer. You give up the opening field goal, but now you're set up with great field position. And you can go ahead now and take this early lead.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Stroud. That's taken in, and he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Ravens out front. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins.
He is in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. From the gun, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down, Jackson. He'll check this down to the running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here comes 3rd and 6. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
2nd and a yard. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of...
And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Another extra point opportunity here. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders?
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Oh, a good return up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Hill going to go in motion right. Now Tua going to fake the jet sweep and the handoff as he'll drop to throw it. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Play action, now it's Tua. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, this from 40, and he'll try and throw here on the fake. Now a throw caught by one of their linemen. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And the fake field goal works to perfection. You don't see it often, and they caught him by surprise.
And how about the guts to call it in that situation? Think you're going to get an easy 3? Instead, you turn it into 6.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with the boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go
for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off from Arrowhead. Fielded at the 7. Oh, trying a surprise here to begin the game. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's got him. That's Pacheco. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Yellow.
Here's 2nd and 5. Rolling out to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He juices one incomplete. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Goff taking right to the air. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. A pickup there of 39. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, He's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Chased out to his right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They go play action with Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's third down. From the gun, Goff. Forced out to his right. Down the run. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Working inside the red zone. Connects on one to James. The ball is loose. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Along the right sideline, there's space. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the turnover into a lead. Well, Brock, we both know this. Some guys are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others, though, come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first. Throwing again, it's Goff. Rolling left, buying some time. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Goff. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that gets them back within 5.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Bro, what are you yapping
The
about?
drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Why is the whole entire offensive line stars?
Don't ask me. Jaden, what are you yapping about?
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Mahomes to throw for it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Goff setting to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs with work to do on 2nd and 12.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, a running back in the flat.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up. I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get some late points and the lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. Even after the penalty, they'll just move it up and kick the PAT from the 10. Now the Lions calling a timeout, their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself, but he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow. Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Another throw for Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He's on the move. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Craig Reynolds to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
He's trying another one deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Reed now to kick this one away. Reynolds with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Off play action. Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That's caught for the 1st. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. So even with the penalty, they're still electing for the point after and a tie game. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Yellow. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
This one finds Kelsey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Back to throw it. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him the possession.
Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. You found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They go play action with Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Goff on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it. Interception. Justin Reed has the INT.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
First down throw, Mahomes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to
the ball. That's what I'm
scoring.
gonna
We
do.
also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needs.
That was a dump.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Catch.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. They go play action. It's Mahomes.
Play action.
Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover it. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Goofy out, bum.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Lions will go on offense. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On first down, it's gone. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs.
He sold no one.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
Almost. He was
Once in a
almost.
while, I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He rolls to his right.
Yeah!
And he doesn't see what he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Nah, what did you say when I threw it away? Yeah,
Just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing now, off play action.
All over. Yeah, you're the luckiest man alive. Lucky, luck, and luck.
40-yard line.
That's how you play.
A nice gain of
Lucky,
13
luck,
yards as
and
it
luck.
brings up a first down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
Buddy, you're lucky.
New slate of downs to approach here.
Literally so lucky.
Throwing again, it's gone.
Pig! Pig! How do you sell that? How do you sell that? How do you sell that, buddy? How do you sell that?
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway.
Yeah,
Not only did you
because I
steal
wanted
the
to waste
possession,
time.
but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quick,
and he gets in.
Is he a bum? Bum. You can't tie it. You'd have to have 2 scores.
It's an Isaiah Pacheco
Well,
touchdown.
why would I not? That's the smartest thing to do.
Here are the Chiefs facing a massive 2-point try. Mahomes throwing for 2. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2
You're still
points.
down, buddy. Don't forget.
Well, what's the old saying, partner? You can't win them all. Third go and a 2-point
Yeah,
conversion in
where all
this
the talking
game,
to?
and that's only the first time they did not end up in the end zone.
I know we're seeing a boom in this aggressiveness and analytics, but I will tell you, Kate, there's only so many plays. I mean, I guess you're going to see more coordinators and coaches spend off seasons adding more and more and more plays, but you only get so many reps during practice, and I am curious how many more 2-point shots they've got on that script.
I gotta get my smelling salt. Play! Like, shut up! How you sound? Hurry up! Please play! Moving on, bum.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
P.I. what?
He almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Excuses.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Nothing on that with P.I.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets it up across the 30 before going out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap here to go.
Yeah! Scraps!
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100%
Straps.
rate from
Hey,
anywhere on the
hey,
field.
I'm on straps.
Being this close,
You're eating leftovers like they're scraps.
those need to be borderline automatic.
Boom!
Grab in bounds left side. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. From the gun, Goff. Montgomery
Boom!
hauls this one in.
Sit down by a kicker.
A step before the 30. You're out
By
at
a
the 31.
kicker.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They've got first down from the 31.
He's still a kicker, though.
They'll throw it again.
Pick!
And a man is there to knock that away.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target.
Goofy up.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Put the body on the line
You're
for
so
his team. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You're actually not playing really.
From the red zone now.
That's PI on the offense.
To him yet again, complete.
You're dumb.
For the Detroit touchdown.
You're dumb. You're dumb.
All
No,
right, so the
you're dumb
offense
because you gave me
does its job,
3
Rob.
minutes.
Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome
Dummy.
that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Yes! Goofy Abba!
He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment.
Goofy
Wow,
Abba.
He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point
Nice on
conversion.
selling the game. Nice selling
Now
the
this
game,
could be the
buddy.
game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back.
Nice job
And the
selling.
Chiefs cover up the kick.
No
Nice job.
question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking
That
team in
is
the
game.
NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
That pass is
That
complete
is
to
game
Kelsey.
over.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And
That's
the
how
Chiefs are
you
gonna
win,
have first
dummy.
down.
Nah, you're just. Why? That's just losing me the game. Like what?
A counter give here to Pacheco.
Get off me! I'm.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of
Bro,
one.
you're
and
just
that
trying
brings
to
up
make me
2nd and
do some
9.
stupid stuff so you can win.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in
Yeah.
KC. Chiefs.
Why would I
holding
make
just
it
a 1-point
interesting
advantage.
if I'm fixing to win?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. It's Pacheco again. Breaks
I'm winning
the
by
tackle,
1.
Green grass ahead. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of
that
that
was.
first down. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Well, that doesn't net a first
It
down.
already
You
went.
get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd
You're
and
dumb.
inches.
You're like actually good.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. He drives this down to the 8 before
You think
going
I'm
out.
dumb?
9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason.
I just have
because
to
you're just
manage my
simply
clock.
not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them
You're
roll the
hoping.
dice and continue the series.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Yeah, you said timeout.
Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd.
He's all over the ball.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again with Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief.
And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
So,
The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's
I
their
don't need a
3rd.
field goal because you can
That's
just
all they had. So the
again,
offense free to start running the clock down now.
you can get a touchdown.
Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. And they fake it. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
Hey, listen, if you're going to make that call, you better be sure you're going to pull it off. Failure takes points right off the board.
Now to throw.
This.
Brown's got it. Complete.
No, that's bad for me.
Bounds after taking it up to the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down.
Go home, Chris Jones. Yes, 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 yes.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Yes! You suck!
The kick is off the mark.
You're so bad!
And his time expires.
You're so bad! You're so bad at this game, bro.
Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead.
You really suck.
This is the type of game everyone was
You're
hoping
so
they'd see when they
bad.
entered this stadium, Brock. You and I included. A close one.
You're so
all
bad.
the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the
I was
NFL.
literally the
In
worst
college,
player.